Hello, I'm Derek with North Little Rock's Lehman Library and want to welcome you to Meet the Author. Joining us today is certified personal trainer, life coach, and lover of chocolate chip cookies, Kameelah Harris, author of Wild Lifestyle, Tips for an Amazing Fitness Journey. Kameelah believes that fitness is essential for achieving a decent quality of life and that it should be fun, exciting, and never a punishment. Thank you for joining us today, and thank you, Kameelah, for being here. I really look forward to this.
Thank you. Thank you.
Why don't you begin by telling us a little bit about yourself?
Okay, so I am, like I said, Kameelah Harris. I'm from a very big family. I'm the middle child of 8 from Little Rock, Arkansas. I went to the University of Oklahoma, got a chemical engineering degree. I worked in Fortune 500 for about 7 to 8 years as a chemical engineering. I traveled the world, making lipstick and makeup better. And during the course of my stay at L'Oreal, I hired a personal trainer, and I loved it. So I fell in love with fitness. Few years later, I stepped out on faith, started my own fitness business. It's called WOW Fitness, and WOW stands for War on Weight. And so I just help the world live a healthy lifestyle. That's what I do. Instead of engineering makeup, I now engineer bodies.
Mm-hmm. Well, throughout this book, you can tell that you've advanced and developed your, I want to say business, because now you're in YouTube and doing things online, whereas at first I think you said that you were a little bit reluctant.
Yes.
But that you've done this. So this to me is like another step in your career. So I'm going to ask you, why did you want to become an author?
So because I have actually the person that helped me edit it, her name is Miss Helene Williams, and she was one of my clients. She works for the high profile section for Arkansas Democrat Gazette, and she just asked me, why don't you write a book? And like maybe 10 years ago, my aunt, she was like, you should write a book. You have a story to tell. Most people don't quit in the middle of a recession and step out on faith and just follow their passion. And so I'm like, well, I guess I can write a book, because I love fitness. So the book is full of fitness tips, plus I'm really about being kind of in the background. So the book is full of testimonials from my clients. So my team and my clients, it's kind of like it comes full circle. So I give fitness tips, and then every other chapter is a book about how someone got their life.
Mm-hmm. I thought that was one of the most appealing features of the book, is that it wasn't just fitness. You will have a section, and then you'll have a testimonial.
Yes.
You've got exercises at the back. You've got recipes at the back. So it's got a variety, so that whereas with some authors, but not with you, you might get tired, but no, then you change and do something different, and it constantly kept my interest. And so it was a great writing style.
Thank you.
Okay. What about your publisher? Because this program goes to a lot of potential authors. How did you find your publisher, and how did you work with him or the company or whatever?
True. So yes, my editor, Miss Helene Williams, recommended Tiffany. And Tiffany with iPublishing, she helped me self-publish.
Okay.
So she kind of just held my hand through the process. So she kind of helped me set up the book cover. She helped me set up the outline. So it's truly, I worked with her and give her complete credit in the book, but she helped me self-publish.
Okay. All
yes.
Right. Is there another book in the making?
Next is like a journal. So it's going to be a supplement. So the book is self-help, kind of get your life, kind of inspirational, and then there will be a journal to follow.
Okay. Well, that will be something I'm sure anyone that reads this or anyone that sees this program will look forward to. I like the fact that you've got photographs. I'm hoping that in your next one, if there are photographs, that maybe you could put them in color.
Okay, so it is color on the ebook.
Okay.
Yeah, so the printed version, the paperback is available on Amazon, and also the ebook is in color.
Okay.
So it's the food, my exercises, everything's in color.
That was my I'm not here to criticize.
Yes.
I wish, especially with the recipes,
Me too.
because I want to look at it. But I realize if it's your first book and it is expensive or risk, yes, okay. Well, then we'll look forward to that too.
So color and hardback is my next.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Okay, yes.
That's
because hardback will last a lot longer. Oh, yes. did you have a routine for writing? What I mean is, like, did you get up at 9 o'clock every day for 1 hour, I'm going to do this? Did you have a routine for writing this book?
Absolutely not. I am all over the place all the time. And my clients will tell you, like, even when I wake up at 5 a.m. and zoom in and do the workout, I have no idea what we're going to do until I see who shows up with me. And I'm like, okay, now we can do a bunch of burpees. But like, it really comes to me sporadically. So this book took me 2 years to write. Okay. It's been something in my spirit, but like, it really took me 2 years to like finish.
Okay.
Yeah, so it wasn't like I stayed up late one night and did a chapter, but no, I really truly kind of just took my time. Well, it took too long, really, but but yeah, it was a 2-year project.
All right.
Yes.
Okay. Something that you brought up, and maybe that I'm interpreting from the book is it's eating and fat and being fit are perspectives. Mm-hmm. Could you comment on that?
Sure. So in the book I talk about you could be skinny and way out of shape, which to me is it's almost can be fat. I don't like to call people fat, okay. Because that's just not cool. Because you can be overweight per se and run circles around someone skinny. You can be skinny and not be able to walk up a flight of stairs. So fitness is really perspective. It's like I just want everyone to love the body that they're in and take care of the shell that they have. And so, because we just get one body, so take the best care of it. And it doesn't have to be the skinny model girl. It could be voluptuous. It could be whatever fitness looks like to you. But as long as you're able to get off the floor without like pulling all the furniture down, or walk up a flight of stairs without having to bend over and catch your breath. So fitness can be whatever it means to you. Yep. And I just want it to be fitness, like we're meant to move. And so I want people to know that like fitness is a lifestyle and it's not what you look like, it's kind of what you feel like.
From an author's point of view, something I liked about what you wrote or how you wrote the book is that you were very encouraging to people who come to your gym, in that we want you to succeed. And the fact that you want to encourage people, don't be afraid if you're overweight or out of shape. No one is going to laugh at you or anything like that. And you saw this in your writing. I want you to get into shape, and if you only get to point B and instead of Z, whatever, I'm not going to condemn you. And I just love that in the way you've got a good Christian spirit in that your writing. And so I'll bet the clients that you have love coming to you because, hey, if I don't come back, she'll still like me. It's not like, and so good for you.
And another part of that too is, if you reach your goal with me, I want you to know how to reach it and maintain it without me. So I kind of teach them not to need wow. Like I want a forever client, sure, but I want you to learn how to make it your lifestyle. So when I'm like long gone or whatever, if you move per se, you can continue your lifestyle because I have taught you how to eat right. I have taught you how to move. I've taught you how to have a cookie every now and then. Make it your lifestyle. Like it's not all about fruits and vegetables all the time. You have to live. Like some people enjoy cocktail every now and then. So I enjoy cookies all the time, but I eat them in moderation. So my lifestyle is I eat fantastic Monday through Friday. And then on Saturdays, I have a whole cheat day. And then on Sunday, I kind of reel it back in. And usually on Mondays, I'm up a couple of pounds. But during the week, I'll just shed it down. But it just depends on your lifestyle. But it depends on what your vice is. But I kind of teach you how to work around your vice and have a healthy lifestyle.
Okay.
Yeah.
The mayor of Little Rock wrote your foreword.
Yes.
How did you get him to do that?
So Mayor Scott is a good friend of my family.
Oh, okay.
Blessed to have, and so he's also a client at the gym.
Oh, okay.
And so I just asked him, and he was like, "Sure." And so he actually, when we had the book signing, he was there to kind of put his stamp of blessing on the book, and he actually named April 30th Wow Fitness Day.
Oh, congratulations for you!
Thank you.
Yes, okay. Something that, and this is on a negative side, but don't jump to conclusions. You bring up unsafe plans such as diet pills, juicing, supplements, keto diets. Comment on that.
Sure. So a lot of my clients come to me with a perceived notion that it's a quick fix, and I'll keep saying it's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle because I don't believe in that. You can get a pill and lose weight, and I talk to it in the book. You can get a pill and lose weight, and be successful with it, but it's only a short-term fix because once you get off the pill, usually the weight comes back faster and double. And so that's what I kind of speak to. I kind of speak to not really making it a diet, not really endorsing diets, but making it like something you can sustain for a lifetime. Yeah.
How do you stay up to date on, let's say, good foods to eat or good diets? Diets, exercises, because the exercises that we do today, some of it we didn't have equipment, but if you look at old videos or old TV shows 50, 60, 70 years ago, they're not maybe doing them now. So how do you stay up to date so that you're still relevant and people can trust you? Hey, wow, gym is the right place to go.
Well, I kind of keep up to date. My style of training is I put a lot of things to hip hop music, and I kind of roll with what's popular, what's hot, and then the movements kind of just come natural. Like I stay with what works. So we do a lot of lunges, we do a lot of push-ups, we do a lot of free weights. In Wow Fitness, we don't have a lot of machines, we do have treadmills, ellipticals, a stairmaster, but for the most part, it's free weights and the opportunity to work out. And so I teach people, like I said, when you leave me, just get a set of dumbbells and you just need space. And I'll teach you jumping jacks. Like I'm really an old school, because if it's not broke, why fix it? I do put a little mixing, like with the planks, we modify it with plank jacks and shoulder taps. But for the most part, I'm a super old school, like straight up boot camp, hardcore, traditional workout. I just make it fun and keep it fresh with music. Yes.
Well, this has been exciting, and I've really enjoyed having you. If people who are watching this program, how can they contact you, and how can they purchase a copy of this book?
So, Wow Lifestyle is available on Amazon. We are, like I said, it's paperback and ebook available on Amazon. It's also available at Wow Fitness. So, Wow Fitness is located in Little Rock, Arkansas. We are off South University, right behind the Workforce Center in Simmons Bank. So, our address is 5523 Mapleville Pike. So like I said, we're off University, about 5 minutes south of Euler. And so we are kind of in the cut, but once you hit, make a left on University, I'm right there on the right. So you can pick up the book there. I am also on social media. On social media, our social media handle is Wow Fitness LR. And so we're on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
All right.
And my number is 501-240-2773. That is my personal number. I hardly ever answer it, but I do respond to text. So text me if you want a copy of the book. Like I said, text me 501-240-2773. Also with questions.
Okay. Well, Kameelah, this has been a pleasure.
Thank you, Derek.
Oh, well, thank you for joining us today. And I'm repeating myself, but it has been a pleasure. If you're interested in reading more from Ms. Harris, please visit us at the library or find us online at Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, or our website, nlrlibrary.org. Join us again next time and have a great day, everyone.
Thank you.